Welcome, Cancer Leo, to your November 28th through December 3rd reading. Hope you guys are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, I didn't get your reading out last week. I was on vacation. Nice. Yes, finally. Okay, I actually went on a vacation. Amazing. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you from November 28th through December 3rd. Straight into the new month. Best message for Cancer Leo, please. Okay, your card coming out is the Four of Pentacles upside down. So you might feel like somebody's being a little possessive or a little greedy around you. Maybe they're even being, greedy with their money, greedy with their love, their heart, their time. But it does feel like it's also a little bit of possessiveness when it comes to this. When you're talking about stingy, right? Stop being so stingy, which could actually put you in some kind of self-protection mode over here, the way you're feeling. So you might make you want to pull back a little bit. Let's see what's going on. Clarifying on these. We have the Page of Pentacles in reverse, and the King of Wands in reverse, and the Temperance in reverse. So just talking about these three cards just for a second here. This is talking about, hey, look, this is the lack of commitment that I'm feeling. And it might feel like whoever is doing this around you, making you feel like you have to pull back, is really making you feel a little imbalanced. You might even feel like maybe they're overindulging in spending. I mean, we even have overspending here as well. So you just feel like maybe they need to get some, realignment. Maybe you need some realignment to it. But this is kind of a expectation that you did not see coming. It was so unexpected, right? I did not really see this actually happening at this time. Maybe they've done it in the past, but it's like, maybe for some of you it's replaying, but you didn't expect it because maybe they said they weren't going to do that anymore. It does feel very frustrating, and it might even make you feel like you're being pulled in many different directions. It could be at work. Maybe they're being stingy, greedy with even time, right? Giving you the time to be at work. You're like, hey, I said I wanted to work a Saturday, and they're like, no, you are not getting the Saturday. Trying to keep your emotional balance over here, trying to stay as courageous as possible, even though it feels like you're kind of being put to the test. But you know what? It's just this kind of like trying to avoid any kind of, over frustration, trying to avoid any conflict when it comes to the situation, debating on, whether this is a good thing or a bad thing. It could even have something to do with coworkers. And it just, I don't know, it's kind of overwhelming. Let's see what's going on in December over here, getting straight into December. Oh, now you just feel like, you know what, I've overcommitted myself to this situation, and I'm being very overwhelmed. There's difficult decisions that you're going to have to make, and there's that feeling like you're being pulled in different directions again, for some kind of progress that you're going at. You might even feel like there's this over determination of willpower that you are continuing to keep going towards, but it almost feels like, I'm not sure if this is where I want to be. So almost wanting some kind of compromise through the situation. Let's go ahead and clarify on this Page of Pentacles over here. Coming up with new ideas on how you're going to communicate. It just feels like, you know what, I'm trying to communicate this with you about your stinginess or possessiveness or however this is. I think you just really want the answers of why they're doing such a thing. Dissatisfaction, delays and standstills, This does not bring that inner happiness. It might even make you feel Cancer, Leo, like, you know what? I'm smiling on the outside, but I'm very disappointed in the inside. Definitely. Because this makes you feel like you have some kind of delay. This is going to give you this indecision. Like I said, and it makes you feel like you're kind of being pulled in different directions. And the different directions could literally be the emotions of how you're feeling. Clarifying on now, trying to keep it's more like trying to keep the energy alive and the passion alive for what you're doing. But because this person has such impulsive actions towards their stinginess, greediness, possessiveness, whatever they're doing over here. Hey, look, I just wanted that Saturday, and you literally gave it to somebody else, even though you knew it was me. Look at the Cancers in here. They knew that it was supposed to, whatever was going on, it was supposed to go to you. You're supposed to be there. You're the center. You're the one in the middle. That's your card, Queen of Cups. This was supposed to go to me. Why are you doing this? So it does feel like, you know, if it was some kind of work or something, they may have given it away to someone else. Broken promises, lost opportunities, missed chances. Why? Because of their stinginess and greediness. So definitely, you're trying to keep the hope renewed over here with the Star card come December. It's almost like, you know what, you said that you weren't going to do this. There's a lot of disorganization. Like I said, if it is in the office, my friends, then you know what, it could literally be because you were supposed to be somewhere and now you're seeing everything kind of tumble around, right? I said I was going to do that. And you gave it to so-and-so, and now look how disorganized it is, dysfunctional it is. So there's definitely something dysfunctional going on over here because of this stinginess that they have done. This is, again, where you're feeling pulled into different directions. And it feels like, yeah, your moodiness is definitely there. You're definitely going to feel a little disappointed, a little moody. And this is because you feel like now you have to kind of put things back together. So now you're pulled in different directions because you might not know where to start. I mean, look at this. Trying to figure out where I'm going to go. Which direction am I going to go to put this back together? So yeah, through the disappointment, you're trying to get to the inner harmony without having conflict to other people. Because it does feel like the more that you're trying to pull all these things back together, there's going to be clashes around you. People who are like, no, I had that. And you're saying, no, no, no. So it does feel like you do have the lack of support from someone who wants to do this. And they might even be a little conflicted about how you're putting things back together. So there definitely needs to be some kind of agreement reached between you and this person who was stingy over here. Because it does feel like they wanted the control, but they kind of screwed everything up. So it does feel like, you know, the frustrations and annoyances are high tensions right now as you're trying to get these things together. And the stalled conversations, this delays within the communication. You're not listening. They're not really 100% listening to what you have to say. So trying to make the progress forward is kind of out of your control now. You see that because of the lost opportunity. So as you're on your way, though, guys, I do love the Star card because it's saying, you know what, it's okay, though, because you can still tackle the day. You can still create things around you. Even though that they're doing whatever they're doing, there's still a lot of big ideas that you have going on around you. So it's just, you know, trying to get all those things going. And I think that's going to be kind of the kicker, is trying to keep those ideas going on how you're going to tackle this. Okay. And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.